Factsverse presents. Daniel Radcliffe confessed that Harry Potter drove him to a very dark place. Before we get into our list, jump down to the comments and let us know which Harry Potter film or book was your favorite. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Daniel Radcliffe was born in London, England, July 23, 1989. Daniel expressed an interest in acting at the age of 5. It wasn't until he turned 10 in December of 1999 that he made his acting debut. He landed a role in BBC One's two-part adaptation of Charles Dickens' novel David Copperfield. Daniel played the title character when he was a child. In 2001, he landed his first film role in The Tailor of Panama at the age of 11. When he was chosen to play Harry Potter, his life changed forever. Daniel went to 3 different independent schools for boys. He had no problems in school until the release of the first Harry Potter movie. The students became hostile with Daniel, began picking on him in school. Some people believe that it was jealousy that caused the kids to pick on Daniel, but he believes that the other kids just wanted to take a shot at the kid who plays Harry Potter. When Daniel's work schedule got to be too hectic, he started being taught on set by tutors, and he didn't have to worry then about bullying. This doesn't mean that things were smooth sailing for Daniel, though. The first Harry Potter movie that Daniel starred in was the first Harry Potter movie, The Philosopher's Stone. It was incredibly successful, bringing in $333 million in the first 5 days. It made $940 million in total. The film was such a massive success that Daniel spent the next several years starring in 7 more films. While he was filming the Harry Potter films, Daniel also became one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood. He earned worldwide fame and popularity, but he still had some demons of his own to battle. Daniel became a child star practically overnight. Unfortunately, there's really no handbook for child stars, and that made things difficult for Daniel. He wasn't the only child star to struggle, of course. Other child stars, including Macaulay Culkin, Edward Furlong, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes, and Corey Haim have all had complicated lives after becoming famous at a young age. Over the years, there have been many more, which is why some parents don't want their children to get into the entertainment business. Daniel struggled as well, but fortunately, he managed to keep his issues off the radar. When Daniel was younger, he believed that he should be happy all the time. He had incredible talent, a fantastic career, millions of fans, and all the money that he could ever need. He didn't understand that people are allowed to feel down once in a while. Even people with the most fabulous lives aren't happy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Daniel didn't understand this, though, and he felt guilty for not being happy all the time. He couldn't understand why he didn't feel as happy as he thought other child actors were. What he didn't realize was that everyone has their struggles from time to time. These feelings were difficult for Daniel to deal with, though. Daniel Radcliffe confessed Harry Potter drove him to a very dark place. Daniel was struggling with his inner demons, and he just wanted to forget. He realized quickly that getting drunk helped him forget about the things that were bothering him the most. When he started drinking, he didn't realize it would cause even more problems in his life. When you're a public figure, people are watching all the time, and Daniel was drunk all the time, and people were watching. To make things easier, he started drinking even more. He figured that even more alcohol would help him forget that he was being watched. Daniel says that he never drank while he was filming. However, he did show up at work while still drunk. Daniel says that if he were out late drinking, he'd often still be drunk when he showed up on set. He says that he can actually point out the scenes in the films where he was drunk because he appears to be gone and dead behind the eyes. Fortunately, Daniel realized that he was in a dark place and things weren't getting any better. Unlike many other child stars, Daniel recognized that most of his problems revolved around drinking. In 2010, he gave it up. After Daniel quit alcohol, his mind became clear and he was able to focus on his career in a positive way. Over the years, he has starred in many TV shows and movies, such as Trainwreck, The Game Changers, Now You See Me Too, and Two Dope Queens, among many others. He believes he is extremely fortunate that he was able to come out of the darkness and into the light. We couldn't agree more. If you need help with depression or anxiety, check out ifred.org. the International Foundation for Research and Education of Depression, or IFRED for short, ifred.org. Subscribe for more.